Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko said on Thursday that Russian forces had entered his country and the military conflict was worsening after Russian-backed separatists swept into a key town in the east. Poroshenko said he was canceling a visit to Turkey and conferring with defense chiefs because of the rapidly deteriorating situation in the eastern Donetsk region, as Russian troops have actually been brought into Ukraine. Ukraine officials say the key border town of Novoazovsk in southeastern Ukraine has fallen under the control of Russia's military, and reports of more than 1,000 Russian troops operating inside the country's borders have sparked fears of what Ukraine's ambassador to Europe's security organization calls a direct invasion. On Wednesday, the U.S. State Department said Russia has sent more military assets into eastern Ukraine, indicating a Russian-directed counteroffensive is likely underway near two key rebel-held border cities. The New York Times, reporting from southeastern Ukraine, said tanks, artillery and infantry have crossed into Ukraine from Russia at the border town of Novoazovsk in recent days. Russia denies intervening in Ukraine by arming the rebels or sending soldiers across the border. The Defense Ministry declined to comment on reports of Russian tanks in Novoazovsk. The Russian authorities clearly said many times there are no regular Russian troops there. Russia is not taking part in this armed conflict, said a Russian diplomatic source. Separatist leader Alexander Zakarchenko told Russian TV that 3,000 to 4,000 Russian citizens were fighting in their ranks. He said many of the Russians were former service people or current service personnel on leave, insisting that all were volunteers. Analysts say the separatists could also be seeking a land link between Russia and Crimea, which would give them control over the entire Sea of Azov. Russia annexed the Black Sea peninsula of Crimea from Ukraine in March.